Namaste children. How are you all? I hope you are fine. And in the last class we discussed about the probability and the applications of probability. Now in this class we are going to discuss about the fourth chapter, quadratic equations. Quadratic equations. So what we are going to discuss here in this chapter, it is the first part, it is the introduction of this chapter. We will discuss introduction of quadratic equation. The second part, it is identifying or verifying or checking whether the given equations are quadratic equations or not. Verifying or identifying quadratic equations. Identifying quadratic equations is one concept. The third one, it is solutions of quadratic equations. Solutions of quadratic equations. So here we have three methods are there to find the solutions of a quadratic equation. The first method already we have studied for quadratic polynomials in class 9th polynomials chapter, and even in the 10th class polynomials chapter also we studied that is zeros of the quadratic polynomial. We will discuss in detail. So solutions of quadratic equations, the methods here is first one is factorization method. Factorization method. So it is here we use splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term. Then completing the square method. Completing the square method. The square method is one. Then the third one, it is quadratic formula method. Quadratic formula method. Quadratic formula method. So this is one topic. The last topic, it is nature of the roots or nature of solutions. Nature of the roots. So nature of the roots we will discuss. Nature of the roots or nature of the solutions. Here roots are nothing but it is solutions of quadratic. What it is? Quadratic equations. Quadratic equations. So what we are going to study in this chapter, introduction is one concept, is identifying quadratic equations. Solutions of quadratic equations, we have three methods are there: factorization method, completing the square method, quadratic formula method, and the last concept, it is nature of the roots. Nature of the roots. Now we will discuss about this quadratic equations, its introduction part. So introduction part. So in the introduction part, so we have come across the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. So what is a quadratic polynomial? Quadratic polynomial. So what is a quadratic polynomial? Its general form or standard form we have studied. So any polynomial with a degree or the highest power of the variable is 2, such polynomials are known as quadratic polynomial. So quadratic polynomial is degree is 2. Degree is 2. So the general form or standard form, yes, F means standard form or general form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equals to 0 and a comma b and c are real numbers. The real numbers. So this is the general form or standard form. SF stands for standard form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is equals to 0 and a is not equals to 0 and a comma b comma c are real numbers. If a is equals to to 0, what will happen to this? 0 into x square plus bx plus c. 0 into x square is equals to 0. 0 plus bx it is bx plus c. Now here what is the degree of this polynomial? It is degree it is 1. Therefore that is the reason why a should not be equal to 0. If a is equals to 0, this polynomial will become a linear polynomial with a degree 1. So this is a quadratic polynomial we studied, and for what values of x, the value of this polynomial is 0, the value of the polynomial is 0, then we call that value of the x is known as zeros of the polynomial we studied. So zeros of a polynomial, zeros of a polynomial means zeros of a quadratic polynomial. So zeros of a quadratic polynomial we studied. How to find zeros? What is zero of a quadratic value? It is nothing but value of x or value of the variable for which value of x for which p of x is equal to 0. It means that the value of the given polynomial, quadratic polynomial is 0, then the value of x is known as 0 of the polynomial. And we studied at most for a quadratic polynomial 2 zeros will be there. 2 zeros for each quadratic polynomial, at most maximum 2 zeros will be there. Now if this quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, if this quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, if it is equal to 0, if it is equated to 0, then we call this equation is known as a quadratic equation. So what is a quadratic equation? If any quadratic polynomial is equated to 0 or equal to 0, then we call that equations are known as quadratic equations. See here, ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 is a quadratic equation. Again, the standard form or general form of a quadratic equation is what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, where a is not equals to 0 and a, b, c are real numbers. They belongs to what? Real numbers. So the standard form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So any quadratic polynomial which is equals to 0 is known as a quadratic polynomial. Now the zeros of a quadratic polynomial we will call for quadratic equation as solutions or roots of the quadratic polynomial. Is it clear, children? Now we'll discuss standard form of a quadratic equation. As I said, any quadratic polynomial, that is ax square plus bx plus c. This quadratic polynomial, if it is equals to 0 and a is not equals to 0 and a, b, c belongs to real numbers. R stands for real numbers. This form is known as standard form of quadratic equation. So where a is x square coefficient, b is x coefficient, c is x coefficient. If a is equals to 0, then what it will become? 0. It will become 0 into x square is equals to 0. 0 plus bx, that is bx plus c will get, that is equals to 0. It is not a quadratic equation. It is a linear equation. If b is equals to 0, what will happen? See, if b is equals to 0, then what? Ax square plus b into 0 plus c is equals to 0. Ax square plus b into 0 is equals to 0. 0 plus c is plus c, that is equals to 0. Here the variable is x and its highest power is 2. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. Similarly, if c is equals to 0, then the standard form will become ax square plus bx plus c. So plus c means 0 plus 0, that is equals to ax square plus bx is equals to 0. Again here, if we observe the highest power it is 2, therefore this is a quadratic equation. It is also a quadratic equation. This is also a quadratic equation. These two are quadratic equation. Though b is equals to 0 or c is equals to 0, the standard form of the quadratic equations are turned into the form of quadratic equations. Whereas if a is equals to 0, the quadratic equation will become a linear equation. Now what happened? What happened is both b and c are zeros. B is equals to 0 and c is equals to 0. Then what will happen? It is ax square plus 0 plus 0, that is equals to 0, which is equals to ax square is equals to 0. Here x is the variable. And for here the highest power is 2. This is also a quadratic equation. This is also a quadratic equation. Therefore, all the quadratic equations will be either in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, or ax square plus bx is equals to 0, or ax square plus c is equals to 0, or ax square is equals to 0. All these are quadratic equations only. All these are quadratic equations. So the quadratic equations, all these are quadratic equations. Even though c is equals to 0, b is equals to 0, both b and c are equals to 0. If but not a should not be equals to 0, then the standard form of the quadratic equation also will be in the form of a quadratic equation. So any equation is in this form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, ax square plus bx plus is equals to 0, or ax square plus c is equals to 0, or ax square is equals to 0, or quadratic equations. So if you see 4x square plus 3x plus 2 is equals to 0, this is also a quadratic equation. 4x square plus 3x is equals to 0, a quadratic equation. 4x square plus 2 is equals to 0, it is also a quadratic equation. 4x square is equals to 0, this is also a quadratic equation. All these are in the form of a quadratic equations. Still, it is 4, like this also we can write. See, 2 plus 3x plus 4x square, this is also a quadratic equation, but it is not in the standard form. In standard form of a quadratic equation, the terms are written in the decreasing order of their powers. Ax square, x to the power of 2, bx, x to the power of 1, c, x to the power of 0. So the terms are written in the decreasing order of their powers. That is standard form. It is also a quadratic equation, but it is not in the standard form. It is not in the standard form. The standard form of this quadratic equation is 4x square plus 3x plus 2 is equals to 0. That is the standard form of a quadratic equation of the given equation. Now 2x square plus 3 is equals to 4x. This is also a quadratic equation, but it is not in the standard form. By transposing 4x to LHS, that is 2x square minus 4x plus 3 is equals to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. I think you understand which equations are quadratic equations, which equations are not quadratic equations. For example, take 2x square plus 3x cube plus 2 is equals to 0. This is a quadratic equation? No, it is not a quadratic equation. Why? Because the highest power is there here 3. Highest power is there here is 3. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. If a is equals to 0, we will get what? bx plus c, that is a linear equation we get with one variable x. So all the quadratic equations may take either of this form, ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, or ax square plus bx is equals to 0, or ax square plus c is equals to 0, or ax square is equals to 0. So they take any of this form in the standard form. Is it clear, children? Now with this knowledge we will check whether the given equations are quadratic equations or not. Now we will discuss exercise number 4.1. The first bit, check whether the following are quadratic equations. We need to check whether they are in the quadratic equation form or not. So which are in the quadratic form equation? Quadratic equation form we discussed in the previous just now. That is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, or ax square plus bx is equals to 0, or ax square is equals to 0, or simply it is ax square plus c is also equals to 0. Then those equations are quadratic equations. Now simplify this to check whether they are given or quadratic equations or not. See here the first one, it is x plus 1 whole square, that is equals to 2 into x minus 3. Just by looking into here this question, we cannot say whether it is a quadratic equation or not. So we need to simplify in the LHS part and RHS part. So whenever there is a necessity of simplification, do the simplifications, then you check with this standard form of the quadratic equation. If it is there in the standard form of the quadratic equation, or if it is there the equation with the degree 2, then we can call that equation is a quadratic equation. Now, so left hand side we have x plus 1 whole square is there. So it is in the form of a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. What is the formula for a plus b whole square? It is a square plus 2ab plus b square. That is x square plus 2x plus 1, that is equals to RHS multiplied with the 2. 2 into x it is 2x, plus into minus minus 2 into 3 it is 6. So which formula we used here? It is a plus b whole square, that is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Now, so bring all the terms to, as I said in the standard form, we will have 0 on the right hand side. So maintain 0 on the right hand side. To keep 0 on the right hand side means transpose 2x minus 6 to LHS. Therefore, x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 2x will become minus 2x, and minus x will become plus 6, that is equals to 0. Now plus 2x minus 2x both are cancelled, they are like terms. Now x square plus 1 plus 6 it is plus 7 is equals to 0. Now it is a quadratic equation or not? Why it is a quadratic equation? Because its degree is 2. Its degree is 2. What is the value here? It is x, and its power is there, it is 2. So is a quadratic equation. Is a quadratic equation. It is quadratic equation. Why it is quadratic equation? Because its degree is 2 and it is in the form of ax square plus c. Is in the form of ax square plus c is equals to 0. Now we will discuss the third bit, whether it is the what it is a quadratic equation form or not. So what it is? X minus 2 into x plus 1 is equals to x minus 1 into x plus 3. So first multiply them. X minus 2 into x plus 1, that is the product of two binomials. Product of two binomials. How do we multiply two binomials? Multiply each and every term of the first binomial with each and every term of the second binomial, or multiply each and every term of the second binomial with the each and every term of the first binomial. So we can multiply in any way. That is x minus 2 into x plus x minus 2 into 1, that is equals to, this is x minus 1 into x plus x minus 1 into 3. X minus 1 into 3. Now multiply. X into x is x square minus into plus it is minus, 2 into x 2x, plus into plus plus, plus into 1 plus into plus is plus, x into 1 it is x, or simply it is 1x or x, plus into minus minus, minus into plus minus, 2 into 1 it is 2, that is equals to x into x it is x square, minus 1 into x it is minus x, x into 3 it is plus 3x, minus 1 into 3 it is minus 3. Now simplify. X square minus 2x plus x. Two are like terms with different signs. Subtract the smaller coefficient from the greater coefficient and take the greater number sign. Here minus 2 is greater, therefore minus 10 will get 2 minus 1 it is 1, that is 1x, or simply it is x minus x minus 2, that is equals to x square. Again here minus x plus 3x, two different signs subtract. 3x minus x is equals to 2x plus 2x minus 3. Now transpose whole part from RHS to LHS so that RHS will become 0. That is x square minus x minus 2 minus x square plus 2x will become minus 2x minus 3 will become plus 3. That is equals to 0. Plus x square minus x square are cancelled. We'll get 0. Minus x minus 2x. Both are like terms. We can add same signs are there. So we get minus 3x. Minus 2 plus 3. That is 3 minus 2. We get plus 1 is equals to 0. Is this a quadratic equation? No. Why? Because its degree is 1. Its degree is 1. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. It is not a quadratic equation because its degree is 1. Its degree is 1. Like this, we will identify whether the equations are quadratic equations or not. Now we will discuss the seventh sum. It is x plus 2 whole cube is equals to 2x into x square minus 1. So left hand side we have LHS, we have x plus 2 whole cube. It is in the form of a plus b whole cube. What is the formula for a plus b whole cube? A plus b whole cube is equals to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So to simplify LHS part, use the formula a plus b whole cube, that is use the identity a plus b whole cube. That is a cube means x cube plus 3 into a square. 3 into a square means x square into b it is 2 plus 3ab square. 3 into a is equals to x into b is equals to 2 square plus b cube means 2 cube, that is equals to left hand side hand side what we have 2x is multiplied by x square minus 1 multiplied plus into plus is plus 2 into 1 2 x into x square x cube plus into minus minus 2 into 1 2x minus 2x minus 2x, that is 2x cube minus 2x. Now simplify RHS, that is LHS. X cube plus 3 into 2 6x square plus 2 square is equals to 4 into 3 it is 12x plus 2 cube is equals to 2 into 2 it is 8, that is equals to 2x cube minus 2x. Now transpose RHS part to LHS so that RHS will become 0. Now it is x cube plus 6x square plus 12x plus 8 minus 2x cube plus 2x, that is equals to 0. So 2x cube plus 2x cube will become minus 2x cube minus 2x will become plus 2x. Now identify the simple term, that is like terms. X cube and minus 2x cube we have like terms are there. So x cube minus 2x cube what will get is minus x cube. Subtract the coefficients. Here 1 is there, there is minus 2 is there. So different signs are there. Subtract the smaller number from the greater number and keep the greater number sign. Now 6x square, we have only one term is there, that is 6x square. Now plus 12x plus 2x, two like terms are there, 12x and 2x. So by adding those two, we get plus 14x and plus 8 is equals to 0. Now it is observe is minus x cube plus 6x square plus 14x plus 8 is equals to 0. Is this a quadratic equation? No. Why? Because the highest power is there here 3. The highest power is there here 3. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. Is not a quadratic equation because its degree is 3. Its degree is 3. Because its degree is 3. So like this we will identify whether the given equations are quadratic equations or not by simplifying. After simplifying, observe the degree of the equation whether it is 2 or not. If it is 2, then it is a quadratic equation. If it is not true, then it is not a quadratic equation. The reason is the degree is not equals to 2. Is it clear, children? Yes? And today we discussed about the quadratic equations, identifying the quadratic equations, that is the standard form of the quadratic equation, and verifying whether the given equations are in the quadratic equation form or not. And today's homework is exercise number 4.1, question number 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 and 8. This is your homework. Complete this homework in the notebook. And I hope you understand today's concept. Thank you very much.